Yellow Bear, welcome. All right, bit blowy today. Just got myself a turkey sub. So good. I got it cold this time. I didn't get them to heat it up. Very tasty. No worries, Tommy. Water's actually high. There's a lot. Must have had a lot of rain up in the hills, and it's come down. Would have to be at least 8 inches more in there. It's not really the best day to go fishing, guys. It's very windy, but I'm in town. I've had my appointment, so So the amigos are meant to be going fishing on Wednesday. We're going freshwater. Going to go for some Australian bass. Rainbow, brown trout, redfin. And of course, there's always going to be the invasive carp there, but we'll see how we go. Yeah, it's the one I normally carp fish at, yeah. I'm sitting behind my car to try and prevent the wind. Later, go on, man. Pierre, how you going, man? Welcome. Thanks for jumping in. I don't know if I'm going to get anything today. The water is higher than normal. So the water temperature might be colder. All we can do is, yeah, give it a shot. A bit disappointed with the worms today. Though I normally get janjuk worms. Very, yeah. They're like the, compost or whatever they put the worms with is really wet. Oh, thanks, man. Enjoy your frothy. It's going to be a bit hard to tell, guys, because we are blowing around a bit, but if we get a massive hit, we're going to know that. Yeah, the last few days the wind's been a bit of a pain. Yesterday it was quite windy. Always seems to be East Gippsland. We seem to cop the wind. Yeah, I've used bread here, Vader, but I always keep catching the turtles. Last time I was here, the worms worked really good. I think I caught 5, 6, something like that, 5 or 6 carp. I caught 6 rainbow yesterday. Yeah, you have to, man. That'll be awesome. Well done, Yellow. That's cool, man. Kids would have loved it. Rocket, g'day. How you going? Thanks for jumping on. Appreciate it. Yeah, so on Wednesday, it's an hour and a half drive from where I live. The boys live closer. Heathy's about 40 minutes. Jetty's about half an hour. So I've got to go down their way a few times. They can't keep coming up here. So it's roughly if I go to Delray Beach, the distance. So I'm not fussed. It's just if we can get bloody fuel. Bloody, it's crazy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm very appalled with these worms. What they gave me. Maybe I should have looked at them in the packet when I got them. I'll know for next time. But if the carp are out there and they're hungry enough, they'll hopefully eat them. So the closest rod to us is just a running sinker setup, and the other rod is a Paternoster, so 2 droppers with the sinker on the bottom. So that's actually off the more sits up above the bottom, where the other one's more at the bottom. I've caught brim here before, so still class salt water here. Our carp adapts to salt and fresh water. Yeah, these are night crawlers, these worms. They look like garden worms. I'm quite not happy. You pay good money for bait and you get that. Frankie's at home. I had my appointment. I can't bring her with my appointment. Nah. I checked on the camera. She was okay. She was in a kennel. I got the security camera pointed at her. check on her, make sure she's okay. Carp? You talking about carp? There's heaps of carp in here, bro. Heaps. This is Clifton Creek. Heaps. Because we're in autumn now, water temperatures are dropping, so I'm hoping they're still around till we hit winter. Well, they're still around, but they just don't feed as much. No, Calop, not carp. Calop. What's Calop? Ty, Brett, how you going? Been a while, man. Thanks for jumping on. I don't know what Calop is. I've never heard of Calop. How you been, Toya? It's been a while, man. Been a while. Hopefully you had a good Easter and all of that. I'll have to Google what Calop is. I'll do that later after this. Just a live stream today. I'm not filming, so I'm not going to make a video or anything out of today's. I'm going to make it for Wednesday with the Amigo, so I will also be live streaming, and hopefully Big Jed and Heathy are streaming as well, so you get different angles, and I'll make a video, so I'll edit all that and upload that for you guys to see. And this time I try not to have my visor off my cap in the way. Oh, I was quite appalled. I should have checked in the mirror of the car. But next time. Lockie, welcome. Welcome. Jesus, yeah, Easter was good. I used to get them on the Murray in the Riverland, South Australia. It's pronounced Calop. I never heard of him, bro. Yeah, no, I haven't caught anything at the moment. No, my Easter was good. Went down into Melbourne to see my dad. Stayed 3 nights. Did a fishing live down Patterson River. Caught a salmon. Beautiful day. And then that was on the Saturday. Went down on the Friday. On the Saturday, went for a flick. We were going to do it on Sunday, but you're not allowed to have dogs down Mordialloc Pier. So we just went for a cruise along the water. Oh no, we went to Brighton Beach. That's right. Sorry, we were going to have a fish at Brighton Pier, but we took Frankie to the dog park there. Had a swim, she did, and then we just drove along the coastline and stopped and had lunch and an ice cream and that. It was quite nice. The wife actually enjoyed herself, which is good. I think we just had a bite then, guys, on that far rod. Unless the reeds hit the line and flicked it down. Yeah, caught a school of bait fish. Oh, well, at least you caught more than what I have. Oh, yellow belly. Oh, yellow belly. I know what yellow belly are. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm hoping we can go on Wednesday, but the weather, we just got to play it by ear. Um, I used to love. I might even take my fly rod. I'll just have to go through it all tomorrow and make sure I've got my leaders. I used to make my own leaders fly fishing. I've got all the flies. I don't even know how my fly line would be now on me reel. Can always just chuck it in the car. Let's see what happens. Oh, in South Australia they call them K-lot. Okay. Yeah, so and when we come back on Easter Monday, we stopped at this place where we're going to go Wednesday, and I had a fish for about an hour, and then we drove around, and I was doing a live stream, and I'd never been there. It's such a beautiful place. I've been told if it's like a really nice day, you have a struggle trying to get a car park there, because we're going during the week, we should be okay. Caught a yellow belly on a yabby in Tokemwall, 53 centimetres, nice. I've been to Tokemwall. Yeah. Might actually have that for, save the other half of that. I got a foot long today, so I saved the other half of the foot long for dinner. Nice turkey sub, yum. So healthy. Put that up there, then I won't forget it. Yeah, I check this one because it's definitely had a bite that I saw. Sometimes you catch the brim in here on the worm. Yeah, definitely did. Took the top worm. Or took some of the top worm. Oh man, it's blowy, guys. Did I just do that? I did that. That's why. I thought why I pulled me rod over. All right. We get a decent hit. Real aggressive carp wants to eat it. Well, no. You want to see an Australian bass? Yeah, they stock it at this place. They actually yeah. So it'd be awesome. I've never caught an Australian bass before, so it'd be cool for me. Monster carp, g'day. All right, we put the worm on. Man, we're not having a good day, are we? We're not having a good day. That bloody wind knocked it over. He's went flying. I heard it. Lucky it was only on grass, not concrete. Rude. Oh, I just have to put my bag on you. the weight of the bag just to keep it. That's insane. All right, you shouldn't fall over now, hopefully. Rude. G'day. Yeah, I know. I heard it. I turned around and there you were. Looking at the sky. I have to watch here now. There's a branch or something in the drink. Oh shit. Oh shivers. Didn't need to. I didn't want it to go there. The wind took it. We don't want it there. It's nice and clear, but the water. It's actually. I can see the bottom. And I'm not even wearing Polaroids, so I'm happy with that. That wind took that. We're going to go over that way. All right. Might have to put a heavier sinker on. Yeah. That should be okay, hopefully. Move you guys back a bit where you were, hopefully, before. I need to get I've been looking, the tripod that has a weight bag on it. Chris. Morning to you, Chris. No luck so far. No. I'm not holding my breath today. I don't think we're going to go well, just with the wind and how high the water is. But we'll see. 45. Yo, what's up? What kind of fish? I'm carp fishing. So the European carp we have. Plus there's mullet, tailor, black brim, eels. Caught plenty of eel. I've caught my a massive eel here, 5-footer or something, massive. Body was as thick as my bicep. It's huge. Now, this is my spot I like to go on a Monday if I can, after my physio appointment. And while I'm in town. Hopefully the mic's cut out a lot of the wind. I've got the other muff on it today. So I've been looking at, I've got I've got the Boya mics and that, and I've got an external mic that I put on my vlog camera. But I was looking at a Rode or a Sinister. I don't know. And then I had I don't know how they done this. I don't think it's just a coincidence. I had the company contact me to see if they want to do a collab with me. So I replied back saying, yeah. Then she sent me this other... I can't understand it. Oh, if you want to send me a new mic, hell yeah. Go for it. $150 mic. I'll have it, thank you. I'll promote it for you. Oh, okay. I don't eat the carp. We're not allowed to put the carp back in the drink. They're an invasive species. They just damage our waterways. Just love the joy of catching them, the thrill, the fight. And then the few less that's going back in there, but you can never get rid of them. They got they had a couple of studies going, New South Wales, regarding how to get rid of these carp. Around COVID, they put it on hold. They were just gonna change the genes so they only produce males, and also put a herpes virus in, and which then just eats their gills away and they die. So they were in talks of bringing that back, but it costs a lot of money. They really need to do something, the fisheries, to encourage more people to go carp fishing and, I don't know, catch so many, and I don't know, they pay you for it or something. I'm not really sure how they're going to do it, but because a lot of people, like when you say you go carp fishing, especially in Australia, they sort of laugh at you. What do you want to go there? They're crap. They're no good. Well, when you catch a 72, 74... Oh, something just hit my head. Oh, the tree branch. You know, they give you a good fight. Oh, nice. Yeah, so we're allowed to throw them back in the drink if they're dead, which I do. And you got to pierce their carcass so they sink to the bottom. And then you got to make sure they're dead, of course. So then if they can't reproduce, fish just jumped out of the water. Then I saw. Don't know what type of fish it was. Yeah, if their blood cells don't have oxygen, they die off, and then the fish die, and then they can't reproduce. So that's a good thing that in Victoria has. So we're not seeing them all up on the banks. Because the only place we're allowed to use carp, cut up pieces of carp for bait, is out in the ocean. We're not allowed to use it as bait inland. bouncing around heaps. That wind. It's good to get out, man. Like, didn't fish yesterday. I had a few things to do. Knock them on the head. So got an appointment tomorrow, and hopefully, if it's the weather's nice on the way back, I might go back. I'll bring Frankie this time, and we'll go down to Meetung again, fish off the boardwalk, because I've been catching quite a nice quality fish off there last few times I've gone. So try that again. I had that snapper last night for dinner. I ended up filleting it and took the skin off and put it in some lemon and lemon and herb mix or something like that. A little bit of olive oil in the fry pan. Made some chips, some low calorie chips, potatoes that I buy. And I had fish and chips last night. It was beautiful. Even my wife said it was so nice. Snapper, man. So nice to eat. That was a 41 centimetre snapper that I caught. So that's my biggest so far inland snapper. Biggest snapper. You've got to go out in the ocean to go Port Phillip, Western Port when they're around. The one I caught is a pup compared to what some people catch. Mine was, 0.9 kilo. People catch them up to 10 kilos. Big puppies, but I don't know if they taste any good. No, the one I got was quite tasty. I was going to cook it in the oven, cut some slits through it, or on the barbecue, in a foil tray, or wrap it up in foil, or do something and drizzle some olive oil, slits, salt and pepper, put some lemon and onion and tomato inside it. But I just ran out of time, so I did it the quicker way. I do like grilled fish. It's nice. I sort of prefer it better than battered now, since I've been on this weight loss and trying to eat healthy and yeah, it's quite. At least you taste the fish. So nice. Jarvis, how you going, man? Welcome. Bloody, if you're getting a bit fresh, I might I've got my jacket on. Yeah. So I'm trying to get out every day to fish. Trying to break my I think I did it once 16 days straight streaming. So let's try and get that. Try and break that record. What are we at? We're at 10.135 subs, man. 10,135 subs or something in Crane. That's just insane. Insane. So we're going good. That's better. Whew, it's getting a little bit nipply. What am I fishing for? Fishing for carp, bro. European carp. Just for fun, that's all. So if anyone was after those light indicators that I've got, I'd put the code. I think I put it in the code in my community post. If you put that into Temu, that'll show you. I think I did it. Can't remember now. HG, go on, man. Oh, Jetty rang me before, H. You know how for Twin Rivers we'll start staying at the caravan park? They've the caravan park now is going to only permanent residents because with the fuel crisis we have in Australia, they've got to change their plan and they can't afford to keep running unless they change it to permanent residents. So we've got to find somewhere else to stay now because that's only 2 months away. Unless you want to camp on the side of the bank again, like you did last year. I think if you're going to do that, you've got to have at least a couple of fires burning. Got very fresh. I can tell you if I was to camp, I'm going to get an electric blanket, plug it into my power bank, so I'm going to be nice and warm in bed. Going good, Tommy. How are you? Yeah, we'll work it out. We will. There's that place I was telling Jetty down in Johnsonville. Tambo Lodge, something like that. I don't know, that's mostly booked out. Still alive, that's a good thing. Wow. Yes, it is a good thing. You've been through a lot. So that turkey sub, man, because I had it fresh, I didn't have it, they cook it. The onion, all I can taste is the onion. It's so strong. Oh, what? Oh, sorry. Oh, shivers. I hope you're okay. You're all clear, aren't you still? I hope you are. Hope you are, man. If you don't want to talk about it on here, Tommy, it's okay, man. You can email me if you want. It's a bit personal. I don't think I've ever seen the water so high. Really, it's quite high. Get over there! Get over there! Get over there, dog! Hell yeah, that's the spot. That's the spot, man. That's where they are. We got there eventually. We cut through that wind that time. That's the spot, right? They have dens over there. Right near that weed. Always seem to get them. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I think last time 6 I caught, 6 carp. So I would have been more than that. I dropped a couple. One snapped off. Let's check this other rod. Still there. Oh shit. Seriously got to buy some more braid. I got to re-spool this one up, that one. Might have to get some, don't forget guys, Bait Tackle Direct in Australia as my sponsor. I might have to get some Master Pro braid, 20 pound, big spool of that. Then I can spool up all these. $500 meters or something. Yeah. No, not 500 meters. Well, I can't remember what they come in. They do come in 500 meters as well. 1,000 meters, that's what I want. A big spool of it. So I'll be able to do a few rods. I'm quite happy with their braid. I've been using it down the beach and it seems to work really good. So if you go into the shop, tell them I sent you and they'll knock $5 off a rod and reel, guys. Online, use Big Burk 10, you'll get 10% off your total purchase. Anything over $35 is free delivery. So, but I recommend going in the shop because the shop prices are cheaper than what's online. And I'm legit. I'll tell you the truth. That's what it is. It's cheaper on in the shop, the wholesale prices. So they've got to mark it up a little bit online because they've got to pay their whoever they're using to promote. They have to pay for that. Where my merch store, it's a free e-commerce. All right. Want this little bit of slack. Want this bit of slack. Beautiful. That's sitting better now. I'm happy with that. Ryland, go on. We should. I think I had a bite on that rod then because the line's gone slack. And that far rod. It's very hard to tell because bloody blowing around. Even my phone's moving around. Why is that moving around? Well, I've got everything not tight on it. I thought we might have had a bite on this one then, guys, because the line went loose. I don't. Yeah, I go in about just over 3 weeks into the hospital to get my radio frequency injection for my back. I'm not really looking forward to that. They tell you it quite hurts. Basically, they diagnosed me with COP. Tommy, I don't know what COPD is. Ooh. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm very disappointed in this batch of worms. It's the worst lot of worms from Genjuk. They are crap. I really feel like I'm going to write them an email and put in a complaint because they're shit. Absolutely, they're shit, man. Like, if you're not, guys, like this is Genjuk worms, right? Always use Genjuk. I brought the bigger tubs. I got 2 of them. Look how shit the worms are. Where's the worm? Like, that's not a worm, man. Is that a worm? That is crap. And it's in some black, shitty... Like, that's becoming a worm. See, that one wiggles, but they're normally 3 times the size. Like, there's meant to be 50 in here. Like, that's not a worm. Like, it's got no life. Oh, just fucking, this is bullshit. I will. Manjaro, yeah. I will be, I'm going to be emailing them, send them an email and tell them, and I'll show photos of what they look like. They look shit, man. They are a Manjaro Heathy. Oh, we might have something a little bit of getting there. Well, that's getting there. There's not 50 any. Fucking... Yeah, I'm not happy. Oh, G-Dad. Awesome. Yeah, I watched G-Dad. He's a legend. Sorry, guys. It's my whinge for the day. They'll end up... Um, well, they better send me out something. No, the bedding's all wet, man. It's just damp, too. It's... I don't know what's going on. I'll have to look at the other packet that I've got. See, I didn't look at them. The lady said, "Oh, you've got the bigger ones." I said, "Yeah, my mate come in and grabbed the bigger tub." I said, "Oh, last time I was in here, you only had the small ones." And she said, "Yeah, we only just got the big ones in, I don't know, a few months or so back." Well, I should have actually opened them up myself and looked, but yeah. Thanks, Woozy. Appreciate it, man. Oh, man. And I'm going to say the reason why we're not catching anything today is because of the worms. I'm trying to think when I got those worms now. Oh, it's with the taxi driver. That's right. It was the week before Easter. Lucky to have them 3 weeks. Yeah, that's right. We did a detour because he forgot to click the meter to start ticking away. He's done it twice now. I said, "Oh, let's just go for a drive around the back way then." "Oh, I'm not paying for it." And yeah, it sort of worked out pretty good. Oh, where are we? Just in case, we did forget to get this out. Just in case, because we're going to need the net. Yeah. I would say there's shrimp in here. We chucked out a bait trap when HG was here. There was a lot of mullet around, but they wasn't going into our trap. I do have bread as well, so because I don't think those really don't think those worms are much quite pissed off over it, but. And I turned back around to go home to get the worms because I forgot the worms. And then I was late for my appointment, but then he was late to see me. We do have some bread. Or did I chuck the bread out? Oh no, we do have bread. Alright. The next thing we're going to try is put some bread on. I do have some corn as well. Maybe the corn. Hopefully the corn's okay. Hopefully it doesn't go moldy. No, the corn's good. All right. Oh, we might have to try change our baits over. All right, that bread. So I've got 3 slices. Got me corn in here. Thaw it out. Well, that sun's nice. I wonder how, I can't get down that far, guys, because of my ankle. Oh, no, it's still all right. Can't bend my ankle that much. There we go. That's thawed out. Didn't take long. Oh, shit, that hurt. All right, let's put this back. We don't blow this in the drink. Chuck it on this rod. I think I might have killed that bread by doing what I just did. Should have let it thaw out naturally. It's all waterlogged now. Needs a heavier sinker. It's too light. All right. These other ones are heavier. I'm not really sure what's heavier. They feel the same. We put a star on. That's heavier. Should really put a clip on it. Alright, we'll just do that. Put a clip on it just in case we do get snagged. How much longer will I be streaming? Just before dark. How long is hell? Yeah. I don't know what the time is. I check my watch. Maybe another hour. Oops, something just coming to the surface. That's a better sinker. We chucked the star sinker on. Size 2. Alright. I'm going to leave those worms on. Hopefully we can put a bit of bread with it. Or did I kill the bread? I think I killed the bread. Don't think the bread's going to be much cop. Yeah, it's just going to break up, I think. Yep, no good. Oh, what are we going to? We're going to go to some corn. Got some corn kernels. Chuck that on with this. I've got other baits. But not for carp fishing. My esky's full of bait. Always come prepared now. That's why I wanted an esky in the back of my ute. I've got everything in there. Whiting, yuccas, scads, pilchards, prawns, squid heads. Nice selection of bait. All right. Got corn on it now. Corn and worm. Give them the smorgasbord, eh? And this, hopefully this sinker holds me line nice in the drink. Well, that bread's pretty much cacti, so that bread can go in the drink. It's just no good. No good. Not good to have frozen bread. It's better to be fresh. All right, let's see what happens now. Is that line sitting nicely now? Maybe that's what we should have done all along, put a heavier sinker, so we should be able to tell. We get a nice bite. It's sitting nice. So yeah, tomorrow I'm going to go back down to Meetung in the Arvo after my appointment. Have a fish off the boardwalk again. Mullet worked really good. That snapper. Let me just see. Come on, puppy, take the bait. Oh, was that a bite? Hmm. Mad Vids, I'm at Clifton Creek in Eastwood, East Gippsland. Come on. Aaron, the tree guru, how you going, man? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for dropping by. Tambo, yeah. I live on the Tambo. Or I live in Swan Reach. No. No, nothing as yet. I got a feeling we're not because the water's up high. Yeah, I went to the recycle place before to had a whole heap of bottles and cans and that. We got recycled centre in Bandstyle, and I pulled up. There was a person in front already inside the shed. They've got a big shed they do it in, and then in front of that was this box trailer, full, absolutely chockers full of cans. And they shouldn't really allow people to come in that entrance with that amount, because it's meant to be a drive-through service. So the guy in front of me, he comes up to me and he goes, "Oh, can you move back so I can reverse out?" And I said, "Well, you're only meant to go the one way, bro." I said, "I've got cars behind me." So I reversed back close as I could. I didn't want to scare the young girl in a car behind me. And then he comes out. I told him, I said, "Stop." Nah, he didn't care. Straight into the pole. And then when he walked in, I said, "Oh, you hit the..." "Oh, I don't care. I hit the pole." I thought, "You fucking clown, mate. You just marked your car. You don't give a shit. That's just ridiculous." And the girl was driving 79 series. P-plater. Nice car. I like those Land Cruisers. Nico Unleashed, welcome. Thank you for dropping in. How you been? No, he wasn't a P-plater. The girl behind me was a P-plater. Very, like, proper country girl. Like, the hat on and cowboy hat and everything. But the guy, yeah, just, I don't know. Yeah, dented pride, that's it. That's what he came out with. He didn't have to go back that far. But, oh. Like, I've got reverse camera. Like, cars that come out now have reverse cameras. Like, 10, 15 years ago, they're coming out. And his car was within that period, so... Oh, just, yeah. Oh, well. Mr. Rude, welcome. And thank you for watching my TikToks, Mr. Rude, and commenting. Yeah, when I go down tomorrow, I'll pull out the net, try and catch some mullet, and then we'll cut a couple of slivers of it and chuck it out again, right out far in the deep water. Hopefully, get another snapper, because they must be around. Coming from the ocean. Very quiet today here. Oh, the snapper was awesome, man. So delicious. Yeah. And like, the carp just was on the other side of the bank. A little fish jumped out then. Most probably you could. Mad vids. Some places you go, BCF in Bairnsdale sell cooked prawns. They're orange. It's bullshit. It really is. So yeah, and I've seen other. I watch. There's a on TikTok. There's a group of girls called Fishy Sisters, and they go with. I think it's the whole family, 3 sisters and a boy, and they go fishing, and they use cooked prawns, and they're up somewhere up north. I don't know whereabouts. So it must be a thing up there to use prawns like that. I like to use the transparent ones. Schoolie prawns are good. Yeah, yeah. When if you put text on when you talk, it spells brim as BRIM instead of BREAM. Yeah. James going. I've got night crawlers and corn. Gee, it's getting a bit fresh. If it's like this on Wednesday, I'm definitely going to have to. I think I'll have to wear long pants, jumper, and a jacket. It's a bit fresh today. You brought a prawn lure. Nice. There's so many different types out there. Hard body, soft plastic, vibe. What type do you buy? Caroline setup are you using? Yeah, we call it paternoster. Got paternoster. I got a running setup on the other one. Oh, there you are, brother. Hey, Nathan, how you going, man? Long time. How you been? Have you been down to see family down this way? What is it? Is it now an hour? I think they're around, aren't they? Or Lake Tyers? Can't remember. Somewhere there. Nitro. I've hit 10k subs. I'm at before I did this stream, I'm at 10.135. So 135 subs over. I hit 10k subs. Oh, was it Thursday? Something like that. Could have been. Yeah, sense. Nice. Newland's arm. Painsville, Newland's arm. Ah, sorry, man. Close. Not quite close, but hey, it's still in East Gippsland. Oh, thanks, Aaron. I appreciate it. Down the boardwalk, down Meatung there is. Last 2 times I fished there, you should watch my latest vlog I put up over in Azen. Have a look at that, man. Yeah. I've been doing a couple of night streams there. The other night I didn't leave till after 11 o'clock at night. It's going off tap. It's catching trevally around 40 to 43 centimetres. 41 centimetre snapper. A massive big-eyed gurnard. I didn't measure that. Couple of brim around the 30, 32 mark. Dusky flathead I caught. That was about 35. I even caught a tarwin, man. Oh, and I did see a big squid there, a huge squid. I've never seen it in the water system, in the lake system. I tried to catch it, but you know, he went to the bottom, and then about half an hour later, I saw him take off. I would have kept that and ate it. Beautiful squid, yum. Yeah, so I'm planning on going back there tomorrow, providing the weather's okay. It's meant to be blowing its ring off. But look at today, it's come blue sky. Like, okay, looks like it's not going to rain. Yeah, well, I was there not yesterday, day before. I had a day off yesterday for fishing. Spent time with the wife. I had a few things to do. And when I caught that trevally, there was a couple of non-Australians, I'll say there. I'm not going to be racist, but as soon as I caught a fish, they were on their dial, ringing all of them, and then the next thing I had the whole bloody tribe there. They just took over, man. But no, that was a good. But when it hit night time, the bites died off. They were mainly from 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock, 6:30 sort of. I caught all the fish. But then the other day when I went there, it was night time. I was catching them, so it's strange. School prawns I was using. Worked a treat, they did. They're a nice size, so the fish can just engulf them. It reminded me of Bullock Island, how they go for the crabs. They just go in. They come down like the crabs. There's nothing in them. I just don't really see what they get out of the enjoyment of the crabs. Sand crabs, there's not much. Nah, well, I didn't want to pinpoint where they come from, but you've just knocked it on the head, Nitro. They come down in busloads from Melbourne. When they because every year, I think they normally come in just at the start of the warmer waters. The sand crabs come in, and there's millions of them that come in. I've actually seen footage on YouTube, people filming, and the whole bottom of the sand is just covered in crabs. Like, that's why there's no size limit on them and that. But there still is like a bag limit on the I think it's 10 kilos or 5 kilos, something. I don't quote me on that. It's something. And same with the mussels, there is a quota on what you can take. Might be 10 kilos for mussels, 5 kilos of prawns. Crab, I can't quite remember. I'll have to check that. Yeah. No, no fish. The sole. No, nothing. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, it is good for carp. I normally catch heaps of carp, but today water's quite high, bit colder, temperature. I don't know, man. We'll see. Sorry about the coughing, guys. I'm still trying to get over this bloody flu that I had. I just keep getting a tickly throat. That's why I was missing in action for nearly a week, a couple of weeks back, because I had the flu. No, well, Nitro, I was down. I was live streaming and filming Kalimna Jetty there. And I go off, not off the jetty, I go off the bank, but there's the sand part right up to the point. I normally fish there, right on the run. And I was watching them, and they were filling up eskies full, and they're walking back into their car and then going back, and I pulled them up on it. I said, you got to throw them back, man. Why? I said, because what you're doing, that's illegal. They didn't care. They did it. Oh, we got a bite. I saw that. We got a bite. Actually had a bite. Got another bite. Sorry. Oh, yeah, baby. Come on. Come on. That's what I like to see. That's what I like. That's the way. I like it. Let's go again. You got two hooks. This one's going. We got both going. Both bites. Whoa, both rods. Both rods are going. Why at the same time? Why? So this one's a running sinker. This one's a paternoster. This one's got, top to bottom hook, weight on the bottom. This one's a running up to a swivel with a leader. Now you just go together, and I'm not ready. Oh, and if you didn't know, guys, I do wear glasses. I'm meant to be wearing them all the time. These are prescription glasses, so. Oh, no. He had it in his gob, man. I saw the rod go down. The line, oh. I can't wear them at night time, these glasses. It just, I don't know, I can't see. It's weird. I have to let them know. 3 times I had to go back because they bloody stuffed up. See, there you go. They took the worm but left the corn. The worms are shit what I've got. Hell, 2 rods going, man. Oh, far out. All right, we'll just put a worm on this one. Well, we'll try and find a decent worm out of the tub. And oh no, I reckon we might have had some of the corn gone. Jesus Christ, man, this is appalling. I could have got mostly better worms out of me veggie garden. Oh shit, nearly fell. Get that, yeah! Hell yeah, right in front of that. That's where you wanted to go. Right in front of that den. Oh, we'll have to check the other one. because we had bites on both. You know, as I was winding that, twice I felt something hit it. The worm. And a whole heap of mullet. All right. Oh yeah, that worm. I'm happy with this worm. Mostly 10% of the punnet is only a decent worm. We're only on YouTube today, guys. No TikTok, so. Get over there. All right. Whoa! Other rod! Other rod! Bite! Does help when you've got the glasses on. I can see better. All right. So, come on. Come on, puppies, let's go. I'm going to be going. I'm not staying till dark. I haven't got my lights. No, I wasn't intending to stay late anyway tonight. It's going to be too bloody cold tonight. No, I haven't. I had bites on both rods then. Always seems to be both rods go at once. That happened to me down Meetung. Both rods. So what did I do? I picked up the smaller rod, then the bigger rod went. Then I said, no, I'm going to go the bigger rod because I know it's going to be a bigger fish. And then the other rod, then I didn't hook that one on the bigger rod. Then I grabbed the other rod and I still had a fish on it. Yeah, that's a bit of a mouthful. Kim, Sonny, how you going? Welcome. The glow sticks. Oh, I've used glow sticks before, yes. Where am I? I'm in Australia. I'm located down the bottom southeast of Australia in Victoria. Fishing a creek that runs off the Mitchell River in East Gippsland. And this is Clifton Creek. I believe it's the suburbs called Eastwood, that's it, Eastwood. Where'd I get Westwood from? I don't know. Australia. Where about? You're from? Are you in Melbourne? Yeah, Melbourne, Victoria. Yeah. If I say that, it makes it easier, doesn't it? Yeah, it's good carp. Yeah, good carp here. Like I think, like Thursday is going to be warm day, 27. I think. Um, no, it is beautiful out here. It is very pretty. Well, I always said that when I was younger, Nitro. I always come up here with my family when I was a young tacker. Like, I'm no shit, I would have been up here 50 plus times holidaying over all the time until I was up to 18. And then when I hit 18, I'd always still come up here with mates, girlfriends, stuff like that. And then 9.5 years ago, the wife, I was a supervisor working in a metal fabrication, and I kept receiving letters in the mail. We're interested in buying your house. We're interested in buying your house. And we lived in Ferntree Gully then. And I come home one day, had a pretty shitty week. Like I was doing 12, 13-hour days. It's just full on. And then I rang up the real estate. I said, yep, if you want, it must be sold to a developer. And then he gave us a figure, and I said, well, I don't give a shit if you don't give it to a developer. The next week it went on the market. Within 6 hours, it was sold. And it was a young Asian girl. She was a vet. She just finished her veterinary school. And her mum and sister had come from China, could not speak English, but the lady who brought the house could. And the real estate rang me and he said, mate, they've shown me their bank account. They've got the money sitting in their bank. They wanted to move in the next day. And I said, I'll try another 10K, and I got another 10 out of them. I could have got mostly more, I reckon. But no, we sold it. And the wife said, we're moving to Lakes Entrance. So we had no jobs. We didn't even have a house or anything. So we had to, we came down here for a couple of weekends to look. And the first house we looked at, we ended up buying. It was a deceased estate. Got it as a bargain price, really bargain price. And yeah, I've always wanted to live up here, and what has happened, it's happened. So I'm very grateful. I'm surprised my wife wanted to do that. Just, you were gambling with our lives, really. Oh, yeah, I love it up here. It's beautiful. I've met some awesome mates up here. So, because didn't have friends up here for years. Because, we didn't know no one. We got no family up here. We just moved up here. The wife wanted to move away from her family anyway because they're just dickheads. And even when we went down to Easter, we stayed with my dad for 3 nights. We didn't even see her side of the family. She didn't want to see him. She just had enough of her family, and I can understand that. What's it set up? Just got a Paternoster rig and a running sinker rig. Daily life, one more. Maybe you can tell this to your children or nephews. What? Oh, I've got a boy. He's 20. Me and the wife has. Okay, carps. Hey, how you going, Bazza? Yeah. Oh, if I'm not here on a Monday, it's either because the weather's crap or my physio appointment's cancelled. But I'm pretty much here every Monday. So, oh, cheater. You told me that one. Daly, you told me that one the other day, man. But there. Yeah, that was good. I liked that one. I liked it. I mean, you should be scared of trees because they're shady. Yeah. I'm just going back to chat, guys, because I've missed some. Burko keeps the Tasmanians out for us. That was Aaron. Oh, okay. Aaron, the tree guru. Nice. Going back to where I think I'm up to. Yep. Oh, I love Warburton, man. I used to go there heaps and fish. Is it Warburton? Yeah, Warburton. The back of the footy field. Where the Yarra flows through. I caught my first trout fly fishing there. I used to go up there with a guy, used to work with my wife, I think, how I met him. And we'd go up there fly fishing. I can't even remember his name. Yeah, Yarra River, the Little Yarra. I used to fly fish. Warriella Creek, I think might have been another one. Right up to like Buchan and Ilden, Goulburn River and all of that. Oh, nice, Nitro. Enjoy it. Oh, T-bone. Nice. I've just got the other half of Subway tonight, me turkey Subway to have for dinner. So, cool. Yeah, no, no, it's good. Good. We originally were gonna live in Lakes Entrance, but we just wanted to stay away from a tourist destination type of thing. We only live 12 minutes away from Lakes Entrance, so 15 minutes from Bairnsdale. So we're right in the middle of two major towns. Beautiful spot. We had school sports there. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a lovely. One thing that blew me away, where I used to fly fish a lot, there was this massive tree stump. I don't know how it got there, because didn't they have up the stream? They had an old sawmill, which I think they still had it there. Like they're not running, of course, it was run down, but I think one of these logs where I used to I used to go on the waders to about waist deep, and flick my dry. Used to use a Royal Wolf, and it would run along the edge of the this big log, and you'd see the brown trout just come out and smash it. And there was a little, because they have like little walk ridges that cross over, and you'd always see massive trout just sitting there within the weeds, just, you know, letting the current go through their gills. It was so good. Thanks, Eric from France. Oh, shivers, we got bites. We got on. We're on, guys. We got a fish. Yes. Woohoo! Nice. I wasn't watching, and then I looked up, my rod was going. That's a trout. This is a carp for us, guys. We've got a carp. We've got the other line in the way. No, we got a brim, man. We got a massive brim. This is huge. Oh, shit. This is a big brim. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. This ain't no carp. We got a brim. Told you they're here. Look at this stonker. Look at that. That's massive, man. That's the good old East Gippsland black brim, man. He's engulfed that right down deep. Look at the blue lips on him. Oh. That was on worm. Well, there you go. I don't like eating brim, especially this far up the river. They just eat off the bottom, man. They just eat all the shit. And there we go. Nice black brim, man. I'm stoked with that. I'll have to get a photo. So I'm just going to cut the line. I'm not even going to worry about getting the hook out. I don't want him to bleed. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So he is actually nice and warm. Nice blue lips. We'll get him back in the drink. I'll just get a photo. I'll come around here and we'll measure him, but just bear with me for 1 second, guys. I've got to turn my camera. Awesome. Oh, I took a photo. All right. Heathy, you reckon 42? Guys, put in the comment how long it is. Nice and black. We'll quickly get him back in the drink because I don't last that long out. But I'm stoked, man. Really stoked with that. We got the lie detector. To there. $39 centimeters. I can't keep it anyway. Only allowed to keep him between 28 and 38. Can't eat him. If I was, it's too big. He's a breeder. He must go back. That is so nice. And that hook will rot away within a few days and he'll spit it out. But look at that, guys. Beautiful 39 centimeter black brim. Oh, you're so... I love you so much. We put you back. Oh. See ya, puppy. Please go. Please. I've looked after you. I've treated you with respect. Now, I want you to swim away. Please. Yes. Out of there. Oh, that's sick, man. Wasn't what I was chasing, but who cares? It's going to get dark soon. Maybe got another 10 minutes and then we'll start packing up, guys. We'll redo this hook. I wanted that, smashed that, took it straight down. I do need some more hooks, some size 2 hooks. We are out. All right, well, last hook. Oh, Keithy, how you going? Oh, no, nice. 39, man. Nice. Look how nice and black he was. So dark. I'm thinking when it was fighting, I'm thinking, not a carp. This is coming in pretty quick. I can't see the hole. Put my glasses back on. Might help. Was he a pet? I know, it was nothing to it. And guess what, guys? I didn't even drop it. Normally I have a habit of bloody dropping fish. Yeah, we won't have much light left, guys. We're not staying till dark tonight. Yeah. I've actually got another 10 minutes in it. Bloody hell, man. Is that other rod about to go? No. I'm having trouble seeing here. Starting a fishing channel for beginners. I've always wanted to, like, have a fishing day or something for the young, like not just myself. I could get a few other people that fish that I know, and that we could have a day where. But I need someone to sponsor me like a whole heap of fishing gear. I'd like and get all the young kids that are the ones that can't afford, can't afford to buy fishing rods, but they still at the end of the day walk away with the rod. But take them somewhere for a fish. I've always wanted to do something like that. But starting a channel just for beginners, there's other people out there which are much heaps better than me fishing. Yeah, never thought of that. Doing that. I love it when the young kids come up when I'm fishing and they tell me stories of what they've caught and meet me and say hello. I like that. Or anyone in particular. It doesn't have to be any age. Because normally I got some goodies with me. They get stickers and they get a bottle opener, which I do say to them, give them to your mum or dad. Don't you use it and open up a stubby or something. My leader just got shorter. Oh well, it's going to stay like that now. Got to take these off. I can't. Yeah, plays with your eyes. It's got that tint, has that tint on them, and it's no good at night. I need to get it with that anti-glare. Well, that fish was very hungry to hit it like that, and that's when you know you got a nice fish. They don't little bites; they smash it. Oh, start putting some stuff. It's because it sucks now, man. We got no daylight savings. Gone. All right. We'll go at 6:15. That's it. 15 minutes. Munchie, morning, man. What about a stubby holder? I've got stubby holders at home. You can get a stubby holder on my merch site if you want. I've got the old stub. I think I've got 3 left. They're white. That's the thing. Like even the ones that are on my merch page are white. I use 2 at home, and they get dirty very easily. I've still got like over 900 stickers at home. I brought 1,000 stickers from Temu. And then I've got another batch of stickers which I should bring with me. They're vinyl, so they're waterproof and that. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's what I'd like to do. Is like if someone was to donate, you'd have to have like 50, 100 rods or something, and you have a day, have it planned, and then I could get a few other guys to come down. Mostly Keith come down, Heathy, Big Jed, Pete. Like I was meant to help Frank. They had a youth day, and he asked me, but I never heard from him. He's got my number. He never rang me, so I never bothered. But he wanted me to, and I was going to get HG and Jetty to come, and just to show just a basic, like blood knot, how to tie a blood knot, and from each stage, by the time they get to the end, they've tied a rig up type of thing. And they kept the rod as well. So, but I'm not in that situation to be able to do that. But I drove past today the black stump that's been taken over last week it started. And the guy, the tackle shop at Black Stump there, he's closed. And today he hasn't got his sign there no more. Thank God for that. Because he's just advertising and he's not even there. He's never there. He was never there when I go past. How do you run a tackle shop if you're never there? No wonder it was shut. And the other tackle shop we had in Swan Reach, the guy was always at the pub. And he put his bloody sign on the door. If you need me, I'm only 5 minutes away. You can't have a business like that neither. Well, come on, guys, let's get to 50 likes. 50 likes and we're going to call it quits in less than 10 minutes. We'll start packing up. It'll be too dark. You actually can't even see the rods now. NDIS tackle shop. Yeah. Pillow going. I'm Clifton Creek. Fishing Clifton Creek, Melbourne, Victoria. Yeah. Something like that. It's going to get dark. I'm going to stop. Yeah, that's it. I think that's it. I'm having trouble trying to see the rods now, let alone with you guys. I knew I'd only going to be out for a few hours because of my appointment I had. It's all good. Tomorrow I'm hoping to most really get out, maybe do a 3-hour stream or something. But I'll be, and it's got to be the weather, I'll be down Meetung, fishing off there again. Well, while the area's fishing good, you might as well keep fishing it. And hopefully, yeah. Hopefully they keep biting. Alright. Yeah, someone sent me a message saying, oh, you should use a brag mat. I do have brag mats, but I like using this, man, my Daiwa measuring thing. They clip on the edge of me sling bag. It's the best tackle bag I've ever had, and it's lasted. They're not cheap. They're $90 to buy. You put one tray in there, and I've got a few different trays, and I just switch over what style fishing I'm doing. And yeah. So I've always got an estuary tray, and I've got a surf tray. Those D-box from Daiwa. Well, pretty much that's the end of this session, guys. We caught a fish. I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. The last, four times I've gone, I've caught fish. The worms are gone on both. So that's what they've been feeding on. Was that a bite? Got to bloody sit in a bloody taxi for 4 hours tomorrow. That does my back, sitting in that. They're so uncomfortable, man. Should really take, oh, maybe I should take a pillow. Never thought of that. Pillow. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that leader is way too short. Oh, that wind's picking up. Oh, I just hope you don't fall over, guys. I've taken my thing off. We'll say goodbye in a minute. We've got, I think, a storm's coming or something's just all of a sudden. The wind just picked up. Yeah, I will be writing them an email about these shitty worms. Bloody crap. Worst I've ever had. Take a photo and I'll show them. You never know, you might get a box full of worms. Please do. Right. Bit of a spring break. Yeah, I don't like it how just all of a sudden it gets so dark. Spoils my my fishing. Spoils my fishing. Whoa. Get you in the car. We'll get some diesel before we run out. Not my car runs out, I mean before the bloody Australia runs out of diesel. Just make sure I've grabbed everything. Yep. Cool. All right. What is my dream fish to catch? Oh, maybe a 1 meter barra. I've caught barras up to 60 centimeters. I caught 2 when I went up in Western Australia when I was 40. We went up to Kununurra and I went to Ivan Crossing and Pentecost River and all that. So I've knocked them off the bucket list. But yeah, a nice meter barra would be awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Forgotten bro, morning. You don't want to get stung by a stingray. Hell no. Hopefully tomorrow, Aaron. Hopefully go out tomorrow. It's just got to be weather. The wind. The wind's a pain, and the direction of the wind. If it's sort of like, if it's southerly and that, I can't. But if it's westerly, east west, something like that, I think I'm okay. I'm protected there. Oh, what did he catch? What fish did he catch? Forgotten, bro. No, I don't smoke bongs, man. No, I'm not even going to have a drink tonight. I've got to get up early. So, I've got a taxi trip tomorrow. I just mostly watch a movie. Well, I don't know what I watch, something like that. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Thank you all so much. We nearly got to 50 likes. That would have been awesome. With 3 off, but next time. But thank you for everyone who come on. Good yarn. And caught a nice 39 centimetre black brim. So he was nicely released. Oh, what? That is awesome. That is a rainbow trout, and he's only 4. Cool. That's so good. And I wish my boy was like that. He just never was really 100% into fishing. But you can't force your kids. If your kids don't want to do it, they don't want to do it. But I always had a dream that, I have kids and they'd be fishing with me all the time and that, but it just didn't happen that way. But if you've got that now, just keep pumping it, man. It's the best thing to do. No, I'm leaving now, man. I'm going. Oh, where's my 50 likes? Oh, we got me 50 likes. There's. Thank you so much. Oh, how's that? We got 50 likes. That's awesome. All right. Well, until next time, guys. Hopefully, tomorrow. Hopefully, it'll be Real Fish Live. How you going, man? Welcome. In my time, it'll be around 3 o'clock in the arvo. So I'd only mostly get 3 hours in before it gets dark. But we'll see how we're going. I will take my lights and that, and we might do like maybe an hour or so in the dark. And it's got to go by if it's cold, I'm not going to do it. If you want to see his fish, there are pictures on this. On your page, fishing and shenanigans. Cool. All right, going, guys. Thank you so much. You know how it is. Retirement days. How are you? Welcome. I do apologise now in Australia. We get dark early, so I can't stay out till 8 or 9 at night. Another 2 hours or that. But some nights I will. We're starting to get into colder time now, where you guys are starting to get into a warmer time overseas, so you'll be more out fishing and getting enjoying it more because it's the weather's much better and suitable. But we don't get too cold here, so it doesn't snow where I am, so I'm okay. I can fish all through the whole year, and but always from now till winter, it should hopefully start picking up really, really good. But yeah, guys, I'm out of here. Big Burke's going out. Thanks so much. Remember, love one another. Respect. Take care. Want to see you all next time. And wherever part of the world, have a good day, morning, night, wherever. And it's been awesome. Thank you all so much. Catch you later, Rylan. And Munchie, catch you later, man. Tried to go fishing yesterday. The people were like sardines. Oh dear. All right. See you guys. Catches. Thank you so much for the support. No, you can go and enjoy that brim, bro, but not for me. I've passed those days. That doesn't happen no more. Catch you later, guys. See you on the flip side. You're all legends. I appreciate every one of you. Please go and check out my vlog that I uploaded yesterday. Give that some loving. Let's get that to 1K. That'll be sick. We're getting up there. But yeah. And you have a blessed one, man. Take care. See you guys. I'm out of here. Big Burke gone.